Hello Discordians, Danny here, and we are back with another part of Deathmark. Anyways, let's start. Sorry little kid, your face scares me even though you're a nice little boy and I can't do your accent. Everything about you is not great for me. Satoru. Yeah, beam. Guessing once you use them. There's no more. Bag. Seekers of the underground room. Chased by Hanahiko, we fled into the underground room to find several skeletons wrapped in rose vines. A spirit of one of the victims showed me a vision of the past, a disgusting image of a woman dying entangled in roses. She was likely one of Hanahiko's victims, just like that guard. Even more surprising, a guy named Mashita was hiding in there. The ex-detective explained all of the victims were staff at the school or their family. Why did they have to die such a cursed death? What's concerning is a notebook Mashita found in the room. It claimed that some kind of tutoring was going on in there. The tutor was the principal and the pupil his adopted son. The delicate boy loved to dress up in skirts. Under the pretense of correcting bad behaviors, numerous twisted actions were performed on the boy in that room. He grew weaker and weaker. His teacher should have noticed, so they were just pretending ignorance. Roses covered the underground room in the school, the thorn that shot like a bullet at Mashita. If the boy in the notebook turned into a monster, is there a way to repel a spirit with a grudge like that? And the voice rang out in my head again. What did it mean by their blood denies him? An ex-detective discharged over a scandal. He claims it was a false accusation, but the truth remains hidden. Despite being fired, he continues to pursue his suspicions about H Elementary and received the mark from Hanahiko there. Let's go back. Hey, wait! Oh. Hey, wait, I guess was the voice. Mashita appears as we're getting ready to leave. I took you, you were my partner. Bad news. That high school girl. No! Miss Moe is gone. At least she's nowhere in the mansion. Speaking of which, I didn't see her when we were talking to Mary in the hall either. Maybe she ran away. That doesn't make sense. What would she accomplish by doing that? Running away from the mansion won't make her mark disappear. It could be her form of escape. Many killed themselves if they knew they were going to die. Not her, though. Or maybe something happened to her. Like the spirit's curse. Moe saw Hanahiko in the mirror at the school, so she's the mark bearer with the strongest connection. It's possible that he zeroed in on her, just like Tsukasa said. But there's nothing we can do. Let's get ready to go. I hope she's not dead. I liked her, which is why I took her first. Yeah, we can't really do anything right now. Even if something happened to Moe, if we can get the marks to vanish, that should save her too. Let's head out. We're going back to H Elementary. Moe. We've come back to H Elementary. Ah, yes, it feels like it's been but a few minutes, because it has. I know full well that in the end, this place is just a school. Let's go. Mashita nods silently and steps forward. Okay. Two bros chilling in a haunted school. Something looks like it's happening over there, so went to the left. I sure did. We saw it earlier, but the hallway has completely transformed. Careful of the thorns. They aren't your run-of-the-mill rose thorns. Wait, something's there. Mashita suddenly speaks up. Where? Something's sparkling by the window ledge. The window? All I see are rose vines. I might as well check it out, though. Something's glinting over by the window. Looks like something's buried in the rose vines. There's definitely something there. I didn't notice it before. No, maybe it wasn't there yet when we passed through here earlier. There was a guard that got killed, yeah? It's probably his. Maybe. It might have fallen on the floor and been lifted up by the vines. It's only now that it's high enough to be spotted. If it belonged to the guard, then it could come in handy while we're investigating. He was in charge of watching this building, after all. Let's check it out. Going off the reflection, it's probably metal. I think I can get it if I stick my hand in there. Oh, well, stick your hand in there, right into the thorns. I push my fingers into the vines. Ow! I was careful, but the oddly sharp thorns still cut my skin. Damn, this is a pain. I kept fighting with the vines. I finally reached the metal object. Got a school keyring. Yep, it's just as we thought. These definitely belong to the guard. Those are employee keys. We should be able to get into every... Mashita suddenly cuts off mid-sentence. What's wrong? Nothing. I just lost my train of thought all of a sudden. It slipped my mind is all. Let's keep investigating. Okay. Great. Isn't this one locked? Well, great. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine. Everything. Whoa, look at all the sparkles. It's an abandoned desk. Look at it. It's a desk like you'd find at any school. What's surprising is it doesn't look very weathered. Guess that goes to show how durable school desks are. Just stick your hand in there. I stick my hand inside and feel around. Something pokes my finger. I grab it and pull it out. Wire umbrella. That just looks like trash to me. But if you want it, then I'm not going to stop you from taking it. And all the really nice people at Moe. Oh, I get the eraser? There's a chalk case attached to the blackboard. The aluminum chalk case has dents all over it, as if something hit it. Something's inside the chalk case. Found a worn out talisman. Yay! Oh. God, that scared me. Worn out talisman crumbles slightly. Yep. The fish tank? Aquarium covered in moss. Glass is terribly stained, making it impossible to see inside. I hesitantly stick my hand in the tank. When I do, my fingers touch something cold. There's some water left inside. It's just water. For some reason, Mashita looks disappointed. Of course. There's enough water left inside that I could scoop it up if I had a container. Okay. Why do you need water? I take the plastic bottle out and put it in the tank. It gurgles as it fills with water. Got a bottle of water. What are you gonna do with that? I don't know yet. It's a mystery. Plants grow in sunlight, so I use a mirror to see what would happen under lots of light. Result, when I put lots of light on it, the leaves turn white and it got sick. What I learned, shining too much light on plants is bad for them too, so we'll probably have to use our mirror to shine light on the plants to kill them. Do I have to say something? No. Then no comment. Paper is falling apart. Doubt anyone would care if I tore it off and took it with me. Okay. I ripped the research paper off the wall. Got plan to strengthen weeds. That's property damage. It's against the law. Fight me! What are you gonna do? Arrest me? Doubt it. An umbrella that withstands a typhoon. When you open an umbrella in a typhoon, it will break because the wind's too strong. So first I tried to put holes in the umbrella. That way it wouldn't break in strong wind. When using it, put a plastic sheet on it to transform it into an extra strong umbrella. The strengthened umbrella protects from thorns or branches blown by the wind, so probably use my umbrella and my tarp to make an umbrella. I guess that's how kids think. He acts like he was never a kid himself. What? No, it's nothing. I know a kid did the research, but it's still silly. I have an idea. The umbrella we found earlier might have been part of the display for this research. Still though, what's the point? I shrug and stuff it in my bag. I see the nicely folded dark plastic sheet among the garbage. Yeah, make that bad boy. Their blood denies him. Without conscious thought, I start speaking. Blood denies him. Does that mean to repel with blood? Hey, you've been mumbling to yourself. Give me a second. I pop open the wire umbrella. Then I spread the plastic sheet over it. Huh. Just like it said in that research paper, you can create something like an umbrella but it's not fastened on. It'd be impossible to carry around like this. So we'll have to hold it together to use it. Thankfully, there are 2 of us here. One person to open the umbrella first, and one person to spread the sheet. If we manage a combo like that, then we can use the bloodstained sheet as an umbrella. Sorry to make you wait. Do whatever you want. But you aren't really planning on using that as some kind of shield, are you? I'm not sure. But I get the feeling that everything is here for a reason, because it's a video game. I ignore a look of suspicion from Mashita by steadying the flashlight in my hand. Bloodstained umbrella! I took it with me, didn't I? Okay. Thought I took it, but... okay. Anything else in this bad boy? No. We found a ring of keys that we think the guard dropped. Now we can investigate the classrooms that were locked. Before we left Mary, she said it's impossible to kill the dead. We'll have to just do everything in our power to find information on the keys or ways to repel the spirit before dawn comes. The wire umbrella was used for students' research, and the plastic sheet dyed black from the corpse's blood. There's no point to using it as an umbrella, but if one person opens it, another could cover it with the sheet. The blood of the dead. In other words, something that's close to the spirit. If we use it against him, it may work, like a shield of blood. Sounds rad. Well, I got just the thing. I moved to step into the classroom. Uh-oh. And suddenly there's a strong grip on my shoulder. I glance at the hallway out of the corner of my eye. I'm pretty sure Mashita was on my other side. No, even if they were on this side, they'd have no reason to grab me. Oh no. Oh no. Calm down, I'm just imagining things. My voice doesn't sound very convincing. Don't panic, it's an illusion, calm down, hold it together. An icy chill enveloped my right side. Uh-oh. Something's gripping my shoulder. Okay. I turn to Mashita and open my mouth to tell them. When I do, uh-oh. Okay, I guess that was a safe choice, even though I see a terrifying face in the darkness. Then an outline lying in wait for me. Your 2 long arms. Uh-oh. What should I do? Close your eyes and pray. Bye. I spin on my heel and move to dash away, but my legs won't cooperate. Oh no! I lose my balance and crash to the wall! I died! Fuck! Wrong! I should have prayed, because I'm guessing it's gonna be an illusion, since I was supposed to hold myself together. Oh, a groaning cry as cold as ice echoes out from the darkness. I'm guessing it's gonna be Mashita the whole time. My heart struggles violently to keep breathing. Then all I know is unending silence. I am dead. Yeah. I'm just gonna close my eyes and hope it's an illusion and that it's just Mashita, you know? I squeeze my eyes shut and pray. Okay, that was an okay choice, I guess. Just then, it's gonna be Mashita. Hey, what's wrong? With Mashita's voice, the figure vanishes. I find myself standing in front of the door. Lived! Oh, the mark burns scarlet. That's not great. Half an hour left until death closes in. I gotta figure this out quick. You okay? Yeah. Mashita picked something off my left shoulder. This is... The hand I felt gripping my shoulder was actually a rose thorn. But more importantly... Mashita, what's the matter? You're acting kinda... Acting kinda what? Something's wrong. He's not acting normal. Amnesia. My heart pangs with worry. Is Mashita spacing out because the Mark's curse has progressed? But I don't understand. I'm still the same, at least as far as I know. Come on. Right. Mashita shuffles forward like a zombie. Something is seriously wrong. This is bad. Danger crept upon us so quickly. We're running out of time. His condition might get worse. I'll figure something out. You have 30 minutes, dude. Like, if you're gonna be okay, he's gonna be okay. Y'all, let me save this bad boy. A white powder substance is scattered around. It's a coarse powder. It glitters in the glow of the flashlight. I'm not really inclined to sticking it in my mouth to make sure, but it's probably salt. If I had a container, I could take some with me. The white powder seems to be salt. I can take out the bottle of water and fill it with powder. I got some salt water, bish! Uh-oh. First purify with seawater. Okay. I hear that voice again. Seawater, so that would be salt water then. Okay, that's grad. Uh-oh. That's not great. The plants are dry and withered. Is this just gonna be dust? Does the roof have a leak? The ceiling looks stained in places. Hope the snakes don't come out. Research plan to destroy weeds? Sure. Experiment. I poured different liquids on the weeds in my yard to see which was effective. Result. Miso soup and salt water worked. Salt can destroy weeds. Dissolving salt in water first makes it easier for the plants to absorb and speeds the effects. The paper is falling apart. Doubt anyone would care if I tore it off and took it with me. Take it! It's mine now. Observing office ladies. Uh-oh. There are 6 office ladies who ride my train. I observed them for 10 days. I learned popular colors are brown and pink. Everyone's hair is brown and their mouths are pink. I hate that. Should I take it? I guess it's mine now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The mark is dyed a deep crimson. A few minutes left! A loud noise suddenly rings out. Ugh. A terrible pain runs through my wrist. It feels like something's biting into my bone. Mashita? Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I can hear you. At least he's still replying to me. But the way he's acting is... We can't keep going like this. Move, come on. My shout rings through the building. Spirit file. Last stand. Time simply passes while we have no clue where Moe is. My partner's acting strange too, like his memories are deteriorating. Why does it feel like death is closing in? We've nowhere to run. My only choice is to face his spirit using the information and tools I've gathered, and... Is my partner for the showdown okay with that? Plus, how am I going to deal with the threat of the thorn? I've heard so many riddles, but I don't know what they mean. And the latest whisper, purify with seawater first. What's that about? I guess I'll have to do that before anything. I have to think this through in order to survive. Okay, so purify with salt water, use my fucking umbrella to repel him. You know? Good to go, I guess. One more. The instant I step into the hallway, a strange, indescribable feeling hits me, like a solid presence is closing in on me from deep within the darkness. Oh, it's a bunny. A rabbit appears out of nowhere. Then it runs down the hallway. I thought that was it, but it stops part way. It turns back as if to see what we're doing. Wait up! I grab Mashita's wrist and chase after it. Low-key ship it. We chase after the rabbit and arrive at the eastern staircase. We chase the rabbit running up the eastern stairs. Partway up, I trip over something. What's this? Moe's bag is on the staircase. Okay. Inside the bag is some random junk along with her school jacket. What's this doing here? But if it's here, that means... Is Moe in the school? Then I remember that we were chasing the rabbit. Where did... I look around for the creature. Uh-oh. Just then, red drops of something fall from above. It's scarlet rose petals. I slowly raise my eyes up to the ceiling. Oh, Moe! Also, why are you naked? Why is Pennywise right next to you? The instant I see that, I let out a groan. Why are they always trying to kill people in sexy ways? It's heavily weighted with both fear and relief. Moe's up there hanging from the rose. Yeah, she's doing fucking great. It's her. He points at her, strangely amused. Mashi, are you okay? But she's not the only one up there. There's a corpse hiding the vines too. It looks like that guard. Oh, it's not Pennywise, I guess it's the guard. Suddenly, the vines snap like the weight is too much, and Moe crashes painfully to the ground. I didn't even try to catch her! Fucking rude. Hey, hang in there! Yeah. I quickly glance over her to make sure she's not hurt. Her mark is obvious. It's swollen, pulsing, and red like a large, dangerous-looking pomegranate. It looks like it's progressed a lot further than the mark on my wrist. I see, so this is why. Did she get desperate and come to the school to try to do something? So you didn't run away. In any case, I need to get some clothes on her. I take the jacket out of her bag and slide her arm into a sleeve. She's still pretty out of it, but she manages to get the rest on by herself. Oh, cute. Huh? Oh, it's you, mister. Why? The mark's progression must be affecting her just like Mashita. I doubt anything I say will make sense to her. And besides, right now, we have bigger fish to fry. He's here. Guys, they're all being so fucking weird. Hanahiko. Hanahiko? Has that always been his name? I don't think so. Hanahiko is... I know. But what should I do? What am I supposed to do? There's nowhere to hide. I look at Moe and Mashita. Their eyes are unfocused. We'll die here. We'll all die here. I'm the only one who might have a chance of overturning that fate. Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to be callous to make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Mary's words echo in my head. I open my bag and look through everything I picked up throughout the school. Is one of these things the key? But it all looks like junk. Garbage is all I have. Hanahiko. When I first saw him in the smear, he was just a monster. But now I feel like I know why he came to be. I'll just have to face him, believe that I have the final key. Believe. Trust in myself. Please choose a partner! I think I'm gonna go with Satoru because we're both like adults and Moe is just like a high school girl. Hopefully me and ex-detective here can figure this out. Maybe, you know, get together afterwards because we lived through this, you know, life-changing, almost dying ordeal. Or is who I choose gonna die? Or is who I not choose gonna die? I'm gonna take Satoru though. Come on. I just met you, but I grab them, shake their shoulders, and yell. Get it together. There's nowhere to hide. We have to go. Come with me. Are we just gonna leave Moe here? We're just gonna leave her to die? Hanahiko. Mashita makes a vague sound, but that's good enough. Come on. I just need to hold your hand, and you just need to be my emotional support man. We're going to release him from his curse. Okay. Having a great time. Really probably should have taken the little boy. Ugh. Didn't you know strange big people aren't allowed in the school? Oh yeah, he hates grown-ups and we're all grown-ups. Well, is Moe a grown-up? She's really not. She's 16. I should have brought the little boy. Oh well, it's fine. Facing a spirit. To defeat a spirit, you must use the right item at the right time. Both you and your partner can each use one item each. Salt water and umbrella. Choose according to the situation. Item usage limit. Some items are limited use, so please take care. Check the number to the right. Also, some items cannot be used when facing a spirit. Combo actions. When facing a spirit, 2 items can be used together. This is a combo action. It is executed if you and your partner use the right items. Strategy hint. You can read the spirit file or item descriptions at any time. Open your bag using the X button. Okay. Yeah, I can't use any of this. Can't use the girl slippers. Just put those bad boys on. Oh, I can't use the salt water. So, I'm gonna use the wire umbrella and stab with a knife, and you're gonna use the plastic sheet, my dude. It's turns. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do this together. I put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella. Oh! Hanahiko thrashes his vines indiscriminately. Yoshiki collapses. My vision darkens. I can see the spirit slowly drawing closer. And I'm dead. I didn't even live through the first round! Okay, so I looked it up and my issue was you can't take Mashita. I was doing it right. You just can't take Mashita or else it doesn't work. So Moe's coming. Me and a high school girl are gonna defeat a ghost and that's how it's gonna be. Come on, Moe. I grab them, shake their shoulders and yell. Get it together. There's nowhere to hide. We have to go. Come with me. Hanahiko, Mashita, you have to stay here. Sorry, I tried. Moe makes a vague sound, but that's good enough. We're going to release him from his curse. Finally. Yeah. Staring at Moe, Yup. Oh. Hold on. Hanahiko is staring at Moe. Hey, they aren't a grown-up. Fine, only big people die, Kay. A sound like slithering vines comes from Hanahiko's direction. The next thing I know, a small sharp object grazes my face. It's different than from Mashita. Why can't you bring him? Missed. You won't be so lucky next time. Oh, that's why, because I have to bring children with me. Because if I don't, then they'll attack him and he will die. But he will only attack me, so if I can protect me, then I can protect both of us, I guess, is probably why. You won't be so lucky next time, yeah, because he's not gonna attack Moe because she's a child. I get the feeling Hanahiko is planning to attack me from a distance. I need to do something to reach him from this far away. The thing is, I need to do this till he gets close. Combo. I put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella, like I did last time! I ready the cobbled together umbrella. This should be able to block the thorns. What the heck is that? That umbrella is in my way. His cold voice rings out, sounding slightly angry. Hanahiko shoots... Hanahiko. Damn it. Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. The thorns fire as fast as bullets, but only bounce off the bloodstained sheet. Their blood denies him, so that's what it meant. The impact of the thorns causes the sheet to start to fall off the umbrella. If we don't put it back on, we won't be able to protect ourselves. Oh, but he is getting closer. Okay, cool. Hanahiko sways closer as if the umbrella is irritating him. We might be able to do something if he comes a little closer. How to weaken a spirit? To defeat a spirit, you must use a specific item to weaken them. It can't be used until a spirit is as close as possible. When that happens, the screen outline will glow red. Endure the spirit's attack until they are... So use the umbrella until it gets closer. Okay. Yup. I put the plastic sheet over the wire umbrella. Hanahiko shoots a rose thorn. Does shit all. Get fucked. Sorry about everything that happened to you, my dude. How does that go for you? Not well, huh? Okay. Hanahiko comes up close. Okay, so it said first, countless vines wriggle in his oddly shaped head. They're like poisonous snakes about to strike their prey. At this distance, the umbrella is pretty useless. It's obvious I'll be killed instantly if I don't do anything. This close distance is my only chance. Should I use an attack against spirits or an attack against plants? Is there a way I can fight back? Yeah, okay, so it was like salt water first and foremost. I think we have to put red on him and then show himself. So, you're gonna do your best, Moe. And you're gonna make... Oh, he's already got some blood. But blood's not good enough. Blood's not lipstick, you know? Make it work for him. Lipstick, Moe. Yes. Yashiki throws the salt water at Hanahiko. The vines hit with the salt water quickly stopped moving. In the hazy darkness, I could see Hanahiko's face twisting in pain. Now, while that face is in pain... How mean. Quick, Moe. Put some lipstick on Hanahiko. Are you going to tease me now too, mister? I don't like that. He starts sniffling as if he's about to cry. Tease. I don't love the implications. He looks weakened. How to defeat spirits. Defeat a weakened spirit by using specific items. Based on the info you gathered, you only have one chance. Think carefully. Yeah, yes! Use that lipstick on Hanahiko. Make Hanahiko pretty. I put the lipstick on Hanahiko's lips. What did you do? I'll show you what you did. Show him. What? I don't... Put on some slippers, I guess. Yashiki points the round hand mirror at Hanahiko. I turn the hand mirror toward him to make him look at the lipstick. He stares at his reflection. This is red stuff. You meant lipstick all along and you were like trying to sate it with blood? Cause, yikes. I've been looking for this for so long. My keepsake from my mom! Damn! The principal's fucking jackass. Are these memories from when he was alive? He smiles with his red lips. Am I pretty? Can I finally say yes? Oh. The spirit melts into the darkness with a smile on his face. Dude, if the principal just let him do his thing, like, why gotta smother a child just doing their thing? I don't sense Hanahiko anymore. Did we win? Seriously? Yeah. Kinda hard to believe, but looks like we did. Mister! My mark disappeared! Moe cheers as she studies her leg. Her mark has been burned into her right thigh. Oh, what about yours? Oh yeah, my right hand. It's still there. My mark looks exactly the same as before. Why? Why isn't it going away? Sorry, mister. It's almost dawn. Am I going to die? So this is where you've been. Majda, I wanted to take you, and you would have known where I was. We could have defeated a ghost together, maybe held hands. But you were an adult. You were too adult. I needed a child. My head suddenly stopped feeling fuzzy, and then my mark was gone. Looks like you did it. Yeah, but he still has his mark. He's mad because... you know, we held hands while he couldn't remember where he was, and I, you know, pulled him away from the ghosts and away from danger. Let's head back. Maybe Mary knows something. Yeah, you're right. Come on, mister, let's go. Moe leads me away. Huh? Moe is digging through her bag. Oh no, my wallet's missing! Maybe I dropped it earlier. Her glance back at the school is confused. But you're definitely more important right now. You know, with you about to die, not my wallet with all of my money. We gotta hurry and get it back. Go on. Huh? Just make sure you're back in 5 minutes. Go, get moving. Right, thanks. You know, my $10... my $10 is way more important than your life. Moe rushes back into the school. You're pretty calm, considering. Moe shrinks in the distance until they disappear into the building. A bitingly cold wind whips past me. It's coming from the school. That's not normal, especially for the start of summer. The wind dies down, and out of nowhere I get a really bad feeling. Should I have let Moe go back inside? It's too late now. 5 minutes pass. Moe isn't back yet. Idiot! This is no time to dawdle! Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna die. We better check. Back into the school! I step inside and go down the right hallway. I make it all the way in front of the room where we fought Hanahiko, but I don't see Moe anywhere. Strange, this should be the place. Mister? Oh, she's fine. You scared the crap out of me. What are you doing here? You're late, so I came looking for you. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's dark, so it took longer. I should have borrowed the flashlight. She bows in apology. I'm so relieved. A huge weight lifts off my shoulders when I see she's okay. Hey, let's get a move on already. We all climb into the car and head straight to Kujo Mansion. Welcome back. My mark's gone, so that must mean you beat Hanahiko, right? Miss Moe seems to be okay too. You're pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong? You're not smiling. Well, his mark hasn't disappeared. What? Well, why not? Hey, Yashiki. I'll fill the pipsqueak in. You go hear what Mary has to say. Welcome back, Lord Yashiki. It appears that you overcame your fear and cleared away the grudge. Congratulations are in order. Her tone is the same as always, but for some reason it grates on me. What's so great about it? Why hasn't my mark vanished? It is likely the one who gave it was not Hanahiko. Now you tell me, with like 5 minutes to dawn. I'm suddenly lightheaded, the world fading. I'd risk my life during that investigation, and it was completely useless to me. I guess all that's left is waiting for dawn and my death. Lord Yashiki? If it's all right with you, would you mind showing me your mark? I hold my arm out towards Mary. Her neck shifts slightly as she stares at the mark. It is as I thought. It is only a minuscule fraction. But the fate I sense from this mark has been distorted. What does that mean? Is it because I beat Hanahiko? The flame of your life was indeed fading at one point, but it has now become brighter. Are you saying I'm not going to die at dawn? That is correct. My sigh of relief is so deep it feels like my soul is escaping my body. The mark's still burned on me, but it seems like I'll be okay for now. It appears the mark you bear is different from the ones I know of, but there is no doubt that it was given to you by a spirit. Then, there are other spirits like Hanahiko that give people marks? Yes. Uh-oh. Spirits born of grudges have an insatiable hatred for the living. This persistent hatred is not sated by simply killing the living. Rather, they drag their victims to the depths of despair before their death. That is what they desire. The mark is an effective method. Spirits who wish to terrorize the living. The more I hear, the less I understand. It appears something within each city can easily create such spirits, though I could not say what it is. So for me to escape my mark, I need to find the spirit that gave it to me and take care of it then? Yes, it is logical to believe the mark will disappear with the spirit. That is the only way to escape death and regain your memories. It will soon be dawn. I am sure that you are all tired. Please rest. You are free to use any room. Thank you so much, seriously! If you hadn't been there, I probably would have been killed by Hanahiko. But when I think about you still having your mark, it's hard to be happy. Well, I'm going to bed. Good night. You did great work today. You're much more competent than all the other adults I know. Though it only makes sense for adults to help children. It will be challenging from now on. My schoolwork has suffered due to my memory loss. I need to study hard to catch up. You do your best, too. Well then, good night. I think I'm heading off myself. With that mess of trouble taken care of, I'm sure I'll crash right away. Oh, right here. Have this. He pulls a small paper item from his beat-up coat and hands it to me. It looks like a newspaper article. It's about that boy who died. Before he was adopted, he lived with his mother. She understood her son, unlike his hard-headed adopted father. She'd put makeup on him in front of a mirror. She very much doted on him. After all that hell at a young age, then dying, that was probably his only good memory. Mashita's smile is sad. Well, it's up to you how you interpret it. Do whatever you want. See ya. Bye, hope we meet again. Lord Yashiki, there is something I must tell only you, about those who lost their marks. They must leave in the morning. Those who escape their fate should return to their daily lives. That is the will of Lady Saya. So I'll be the only one left behind. I feel like a student repeating a grade. Lord Yashiki, by any chance, are you uneasy about being the solo occupant in this mansion? You're here. I must express my extreme gratitude that you hold me in such regard, although the things I'm capable of are rather limited. Mary stares unblinkingly at me. I could just be extrapolating it, but it seems like she's thinking about something. Now then, Lord Yashiki, it would be for the best that you take your rest as well. Please find me when you are ready. Farewell. New info was added to the spirit file. Mashita's collection of articles. Mashita's collection of articles. 1990, somewhere in the 90s. The principal of H Elementary, Mr. A, reported to local police that his son, age 9, was missing. The police organized a huge search, even into the forest by H Castle, but they were unable to locate him. Mr. A was famous for helping out at the orphanage, and his missing son was adopted from there. Public information on the missing persons case. The boy's physical characteristics are height, 3'2", small and slender, had short hair and was wearing a white shirt and navy shorts when he went missing. Often mistaken for a girl, usually seen playing with girls and enjoys wearing makeup, always carries toy makeup with him in his pouch. Post-incident gossip article. Mr. A, the lost child's father, has resigned from his post as principal of H Elementary and is moving out of H City. A man of importance in the area has been plagued with slander that has affected his family. Some rumors claim he is a pedophile or question his sexuality. These horrible accusations ignore his human rights. Oh, maybe they're fucking spot on because he was ignoring his fucking 9-year-old kid's fucking human rights. An article on the boy's background. After the missing boy's mother passed away, he was placed in an orphanage, having no other family. The two were extremely close, a neighbor shares. One day the boy wore his mother's makeup to show his friends, only to be teased and bullied by them. His mother rushed up with her mirror, had him look in it, and told him he was cute. Other articles related to the disappearance. Many people disappeared between when the boy went missing and the school closed. Among them are the boy's homeroom teacher and that woman I saw in the underground room. There's a theory that he may have sought help from adults. Oh, while he was being abused with no success. After death, his angry despair created Hanahiko, the spirit that attacked adults. Yeah, fucking because adults really fucked him over. Goddamn. Are you retiring to bed? Yeah. Good night. Oh, chapter 1, Hanahiko. Oh. Another night greets me. It's been 3 days since the investigation, and not one glimmer of hope for me. Time idles by as death draws even closer to claim me. The mark that brings death. The only way to escape it is to defeat the spirit that gave it to me. But I have no clue where that spirit is right now. Maybe things would be different if that specialist Sayakujo was alive. A knock. A knock breaks my train of thought. It's my boy! How long are you planning on sleeping? You're pretty relaxed for a guy who could die soon. The ex-detective Satoru Mashita. The other mark bearers left the mansion, but he stayed behind. Mary was the cause. I guess she asked him to help as he was leaving. She went against Sayakujo's wishes by doing that, but it seems it was for my sake. But I don't know about Mashita. Even if he was asked to stay, he has no reason to agree, except for me. I'm the reason he stays. Look at that face. What's that look? Not happy I stayed behind? I'd prefer Moe. I'd prefer Tsukasa. No, I'm grateful. Cut that out, it's creepy. Flatter me all you want, but I won't forget you drove without a license. I'm sorry, Mr. Policeman. He's got a bad mouth, as usual. His true intentions aside, I have to say I'm honestly grateful for his help. My amnesia could hit without warning, so I can't go out whenever I want. He's been going around gathering information in my place. He's so nice! I saw some people from the force. Still no ruckus over H Elementary. But wait a second. That guard went missing. His company should be notified. That company is exactly the issue. It's run by Yakuza thugs who have their eye on the labor department. They don't want police involved. Plus, in a shitty company like that, people up and walk out all the time. Yamashita, that was his name. Everyone thinks he up and split. I hear that's why they're having a hard time finding a replacement. If you didn't know the school was haunted, it'd just be another abandoned building. The government wouldn't need to rush to find a new guard. The man lived alone, so a missing persons report won't be filed soon. The school most likely won't come under suspicion until then. That's it for my report. Thank you. He covered a lot of ground in a short time. Ex-detectives sure are handy. Did you bring up the mark or spirits when you were asking around? Do you think I'm an idiot? They'd be calling the Ludi men. Even if the kids or I did bring them up, who'd honestly believe us? Why waste my breath? Exasperated, he shrugs. Searching the mansion was on you. So did you find anything? I came up blank as well. Though I've only gone through half so far. And some of the rooms were locked. Stuck without a warrant. Like you'd wait for something like that. I swallow the words before they come out. Oh yeah, Mary's asking for you. You should get going. Okay. I have been waiting for you. Mary is sitting primly on the couch, the same as always. It appears you are having a difficult time with your investigation. I do wish I could be of more use to you. I know you can sense mark bearers. Can you sense spirits too? If they were to come onto the grounds, I believe I could, yes. That doesn't sound particularly useful. Do you have any other abilities or powers? Indeed. I can view the vague shape of the course of a person's fate. Like predicting the future? Oh no, nothing quite so extreme. It is more akin to fortune-telling. It may or may not come to pass. Yeah, I get it. That's why what you predicted earlier didn't actually happen. Did Mary tell you something? The truth you're seeking can be found here or some such. Like a fool, I fell for it, so convinced. I'm such an idiot. Oh. A loud knock sounds at the door. A visitor in the dead of the night. A mark bearer? I open the door and the visitor strides in. Hello? It's a shady-looking young man in uniform. Delinquents these days tend to wear. He smirks at me, clearly feeling superior. Wait, are you a kid? This place Cujo Mansion? I got business with some Saya chick. No way you're her, huh? He narrows his eyes, staring suspiciously. I'm Saya. Turn to Mashita. This is Saya. Mashita, help me. Oh no, don't hand this off to me. I'm horrible with kids. They never dare put me in charge of juvie. You guys know her, yeah? Don't care which one of you it is, but would you hear me out? Introductions are quickly done. His name's Sho Nagashima. And as we'd guess, he's got a mark. He rolls up his right sleeve to show us, and yep, the red mark is burned in. An occult freak friend said something. Like it gives you amnesia for real? Moe? Yeah, that's right. I can't even remember my real name. You're kinda too calm for all that. Bet you're pulling a fast one on me. That grates, but that reaction's normal. But if he's not going to believe the rumors, then he had no reason to come. Why is he here then? Rumors are just that. Amnesia or dying because of some mark? That's comic book craziness. Every word of it is true. Oh, sorry, girl's voice. Oh, it's probably every word of it is true. It's probably Mary. But was that a girl's voice? There is a saying, the truth is stranger than fiction. They are two sides of the same coin. Mary begins explaining. I'm sure she figured it would be the fastest way to convince him. You got some damn speakers set up somewhere, don't ya? I don't take kindly to threats. He peers closely at Mary. Such a mechanism does not exist, Lord Sho. No way! He yelps pathetically, his eyes wide, and suddenly falls flat on his ass. It seems that despite appearances, this punk is terrified of ghosts and monsters. His tough act is likely a cover. After that, he meekly pays full attention to Mary as she speaks. He listens quietly, his face pale as she tells him about the mark and spirits. By the time she finishes explaining, his face is devoid of color. Now, Lord Sho, have you not already experienced the beginnings of memory loss? Yeah. I don't think he's used to Mary yet. His face is rather stiff. My memory's always been crap, so I thought I was imagining things. But then it started getting so bad that it was just ridiculous. I got this occult friend, yeah? Told him about my scar, the mark. And he scared the shit out of me. Showed me an article that said it was all that scar thing's fault. So now I'm here. Moe mentioned seeing an article by Saya Cujo in a magazine too. It's all because of some monster, the hell? This is crazy. Why'd this have to happen to me? Not believing it is normal. But if you don't, you'll die. If you don't want to kick the bucket, figure out how you got the mark. Even if your memory's gone bad, you should at least remember that. He says to... Well, I'm sitting in the room and I clearly don't. I'm not that far gone, thanks. I'm positive I got it in the forest by H Castle. I know I did. I mean, it does have a rumor about that place being cursed, so... We should probably ask him more about it. The huge forest west of the city. Wait, doesn't everyone know that? Even kids do. But I've lost my memory. Maybe that's why I don't know about it. The place is the city's garbage dump. Bunch of nasty rumors about it. There's illegal industrial waste dumping there, like all the time. It's not just objects either. They say a black car once dumped a young woman's body there. A new mother strangled her kid there because she couldn't take care of it. There's tons more rumors like that, whether or not any of them are true. I heard some of those too. Like the lost kid who was eaten by a dog and they only found his torso. Or that a murderer hides out there and kills anyone who gets near. The two of them happily exchange stories. Apparently, while he hates ghosts, he's more than fine with this kind of stuff. I've hit up the edge of the forest a few times, but never walked in. No one with half a brain goes there. What should I ask next? Is it cursed? Show stiffens like a board. I hate that supernatural crap. Just talking about it freaks me out. What a wimp. Rumors exist for a reason. That place is a famous suicide spot. 50 people die there a year, so they say, and that's just what they find. Once there was a mass suicide. It has its fair share of grisly history. Show's eyes are wide. He looks like he swallowed a bug. What should I ask next? Why were you there? I was obviously on my bike, man. Place is totally empty at night, so it's perfect for driving around. Riding around free as a bird helps me clear my mind. Before you ask, yes, I have my license and no illegal mods. Huh, is that so? We don't need another person flouting the law. One is enough. I smile at Riley. Who would have thought this kid would be on the straight and narrow? That day I was clearing my head when my bike broke down. I stopped to check it out. Then suddenly I got this scar. I doubt we'll get any more out of Show. No info on the spirit then. You haven't forgotten anything? No keeping secrets now. Quit strong-arming me. Hold your horses, I'm thinking. He's complaining, but I can see he really is combing through his memories. There was something. It wasn't a ghost or nothing, but I did spot something weird. Over by the side of the road. I saw this huge man. A giant? It wasn't just some tree's shadow? Honestly, I'm not real sure. The place was pretty dark and I only saw it for a second. Sounds pretty iffy. Is that info really reliable? May I interject? In truth, there are a number of supernatural rumors set there. One happens to corroborate Lord Show's story. The rumor of Shimio. Sounds like Mary has an idea. Could you tell us more about it? Of course, Lord Yashiki. I shall tell you the story of Shimio, the man of the forest. Chapter 2, Shimio. Hey, have you heard that rumor? The one about the weird giant man? He's covered in black splotches, so people call him Shimio, the spotted man of the forest. I've heard he asks everyone he meets a question. Do you like bees? Not the bees! A college student who heard that rumor decided to go out to the forest to see. And a man covered in splotches really did appear. Do you like bees? The student laughed. Yeah, sure, I like them. And then, let's raise some then. In your body. That's a drill. Ooh. Shimio asks those he meets a single question, then kills them using his drill. Oh, so it was a drill. That might be none other than the figure you saw, Lord Sho. However, I have no proof. And then we'll have to gather evidence. Let's get ourselves to the forest. Investigations require legwork. There's no hesitation in Mashita. After facing Hanahiko, he knows full well what spirits are capable of. Is this his training and experience as a police detective? I love him. Hey now, you serious? Going there in the middle of the night? You guys have totally lost it. You stay here. That's fine with me. We don't need dead weight with us. What'd you say? I ain't no scaredy cat. Hey old man, take me with you instead of him. I'm not going to do that. If that huge guy really is some monster, I'll pound him into the dust. He's easy to manipulate. You've settled on a destination. Please head to the forest by H Castle once you are ready. Your first goal is to identify the spirit that bestows the mark. Best wishes for your investigation. New info was added to the spirit file, the forest, and Shimio. New chapter item changes. All items obtained within a chapter are removed at the end. If a character brings an item, it will be added at the start. New chapter soul power. It will return to 1,000, so sad. Okay, well, this is where I'm going to end this episode. I hope that you are still enjoying it. I so am. I love everything about this. I love the spooky vibes. I love the storytelling. I love the characters. I love my detective boy. I hope that he stays with me through the whole game now. Like, I'm gonna be sad if he leaves. Yeah, so I guess next episode we'll go into the forest. But for now, I will say goodbye.